Dear fellow astrology learner, I have released a course book entitled Costing of Horoscope with Case Study. This book consists of 20 detailed chapters that clearly and concisely explain all the steps required for preparing a traditional Janmapatrika or horoscope. In this book, I have taken an example birth details to explain the various concepts and calculations involved and filled out all the blanks in the specimen Janmapatrika or a standard traditional horoscope format, which is enclosed in the annexure section of this book. I hope this book helps you to learn from the foundation in preparing the complete Janmapatrika in this format. If you are interested in this book, then contact me through this WhatsApp number. Namaste, I am Dr. Shashikala. In the last two videos, I have discussed about Lagna and Lagna Lord's connection with past karma. For details about these videos, you can see them in the description box. Today's topic is the karmic effect of the Lagna Lord and its relationship with Nakshatra. Now, let us know the placement of Lagna Lord in different nakshatras. There are trillions of stars in the cosmos, but we are unable to observe most of them because the stars are far away from our planet and the starlight does not reach our planet. If the starlight that reaches our planet is too weak to observe from the surface of our planet Earth. Vedic astrology identifies 27 specific star clusters or constellations or nakshatras which lie along the ecliptic path. The ecliptic path is an apparent sun path as observed from the earth. The rays of certain nakshatra that reaches our earth when a planet comes into an alignment with one of the nakshatras as observed from the earth, then the combined power of nakshatra with those planets influence the earth and its inhabitants. Each nakshatra has its own nature, unique power and unique energies that exert upon the planets that influence the earth. The 27 stars are distributed in the 12 signs of the zodiac. The nakshatra start from Ashwini and ends with Revati. The span of each nakshatra is 13 degree 20 minutes and each nakshatra is ruled by one of the 9 planets. We can study the horoscope by linking the Lagna Lord and its position in any one of the 12 Rashis. Similarly, connecting the Lagna Lord and its position in any one of the 12 Bhavas. Now, the linking of the Lagna Lord to any one of the 27 stars is the most vital part of the horoscope. The Lagna Lord is also influenced by the nakshatra where it is posited in the zodiac. The position of the Lagna Lord in the nakshatra is the key factor which indicates the life of a person based on the past karma. Nakshatra is stronger than the planet. Nakshatra is the driver of the planet. Steps followed in connecting the Lagna Lord and nakshatra. Step 1. Identify the Lagna and Lagna Lord in the chart. Step 2. House occupied by the Lagna Lord in the chart. Step 3. Identify the star and star lord occupied by the Lagna Lord in the chart. Step 4. Houses owned by the star lord of the Lagna Lord in the chart. Step 5. House occupied by the star lord of the Lagna Lord in the chart. Step 6. Houses owned by the Lagna Lord in the chart. I will take an example. Consider Scorpio Lagna. Scorpio Lagna is the 8th sign in the Kala Purusha chart. which indicates that some karmic dues have to be repaid unexpectedly. The native experience the unexplained, unexpected events, unexpected misfortune in life. The native will also experience a lot of sudden and unexpected luck and gains and unloading the karmic baggage. Here, in this example, Lagna Lord is Mars. Lagna Lord Mars is posited in the Cancer sign. The Cancer sign consists of 1 pada of Punarvasu Nakshatra, 4 padas of Pushya Nakshatra and 4 padas of Ashlesha Nakshatra. The Lagna Lord Mars is in the 9th house from the Lagna. Therefore, the Lagna Lord will have a connection with the 9th house matters. Suppose the longitude of Mars is 2 degree in the Cancer sign, then it falls in the Punarvasu Nakshatra. So, the Lagna Lord Mars is posited in the Punarvasu Nakshatra. Lord of Punarvasu Nakshatra is Jupiter. Jupiter is the Lord of 2nd house and 5th house for the Scorpio Lagna. Then we can say Lagna Lord will have the connection with the 2nd house, 5th house along with the 9th house. Further, I will take one more step. Nakshatra Lord Jupiter may posit in any one of the house in the chart. Now identify the placement of Nakshatra Lord Jupiter in the chart. Suppose Nakshatra Lord Jupiter is in the 12th house from the Lagna. Then Lagna Lord Mars is connected to the 9th house, 2nd house, 5th house and 12th house matters. The Lagna Lord Mars is also Lord of 1st house and 6th house. Therefore, Lagna Lord Mars is connected to the 9th house, 2nd house, 5th house, 12th house, 1st house and 6th house matters. Due to the connection of the past birth, the Lagna Lord gets connected with the 9th house, 2nd house, 5th house, 12th house, 1st house and 6th house matters in the present life. Suppose the longitude of Mars is 12 degree in the Cancer sign, then it falls in the Pushya Nakshatra. Lord of Pushya Nakshatra is Saturn. Saturn is the Lord of 3rd house and 4th house for the Scorpio Lagna. Then we can say Lagna Lord is having connection with the 3rd house, 4th house along with the 9th house. Nakshatra Lord may posit in any one of the house in the chart. Identify the placement of the Nakshatra Lord Saturn. If the placement of Nakshatra Lord Saturn in the 7th house from the Lagna, then the Lagna Lord Mars is connected with the 9th house, 3rd house, 4th house and 7th house matters. Lagna Lord Mars is also Lord of 1st house and 6th house. Finally, we can say Lagna Lord Mars is connected to the 9th house, 3rd house, 4th house, 7th house, 1st house and 6th house matters. Due to the connection of past karma, the Lagna Lord gets connected with the 9th house, 3rd house, 4th house, 7th house, 1st house and 6th house matters in this present life. Suppose the longitude of Mars is 26 degree in the Cancer sign, then it falls in the Ashlesha Nakshatra. Lord of Ashlesha Nakshatra is Mercury. Mercury is the Lord of 8th house and 11th house for the Scorpio Lagna. So, Lagna Lord will have the connection with the 8th house and 11th house along with the 9th house matter. Identify the placement of Nakshatra Lord Mercury. If the placement of Nakshatra Lord Mercury is in the 10th house from the Lagna, then we can say Lagna Lord Mars is connected to the 9th house, 8th house, 11th house and 10th house matters. The Lagna Lord, Mars is also Lord of the 1st house and 6th house. So, finally, we can say Lagna Lord, Mars is connected to the 9th house, 8th house, 11th house, 10th house, 1st house and 6th house matters. Due to the connection of the past birth, the Lagna Lord gets connected with the matters of 9th house, 8th house, 11th house, 10th house, 1st house and 6th house in this present life. From these three examples, Lagna Lord in the same Rashi and the same Bhava. But due to its connection with the different nakshatras, there is a difference in connecting houses. From this, we can observe that if the Lagna Lord Mars is in the Punarvasu nakshatra, then it will have a connection with the 9th house, 2nd house, 5th house, 12th house, 1st house and 6th house matters. If the Lagna Lord Mars is in the Pushya nakshatra, then it will have a connection with 9th house, 3rd house, 4th house, 7th house, 1st house and 6th house matters. If the Lagna Lord Mars is in Ashlesha nakshatra, then it will have a connection with 9th house, 8th house, 11th house, 10th house, 1st house and 6th house matters in this present life. Each house in the horoscope represents a certain subject matter. Lagna Lord and its connecting nakshatra assist us to know the native's inclination, attachment, attraction, priorities, focus and preferences in life. Lagna Lord and its connecting nakshatra indicates more clearly the pattern of native's life. Lagna Lord and its connecting nakshatra plays a key factor that indicates how a person will interact with the world around him. Finally, I can say Lagna Lord's connection with different Rashis, different Bhavas and different nakshatras give composite effects on native's life due to past karma. Thank you for watching this video. Namaste.